Welcome to the 2012 Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. Josh Looney alongside Chiefs head coach Romeo Crennel. And coach, this setting is familiar to you, but it's a little different this year. Back in the driver's seat as a head coach of an NFL team, I'd imagine things are a little bit different this year in Mobile.
Well, Josh, just a little bit. You know, being in the driver's seat, you get more people shaking your hand and saying hello and congratulations, and you know, all that's nice and good. And then, you know, you got a little tag on your badge that allows you to go on the field if you want to. So that's a little added incentive right there. That's nice.
This year in 2012, really the scouting for the coaching staff, I imagine, kind of starts this week and continues full time up through the draft. What role will you play in evaluating these prospects and helping Scott in the personnel department?
Well, you know, Scott and the personnel guys, they do a really good job, and they started back in the fall, and they've had meetings in December. So they're beginning that stack list. They started that, and so what they do is they give us a little guidance about who to look for, guys they've identified who might be players for us. And so when we come down here and then through Indy and through the draft, we can hone in on some guys and see who we like or dislike. And what we do is we compliment Scott and his group.
The last two drafts, the Chiefs have selected 16 players. 8 of them have been Senior Bowl alums, and 4 of those 8, so 25% of the last 2 years' worth of draft picks, are defensive players. You have guys like Alan Bailey, guys like Cameron Sheffield, Javier Arenas, and Jaleel Brown. For players like that, is there anything you remember about their performance in Mobile, or what can a player do to catch your attention that you think, you know, this is a guy we really want to take a look at?
Well, one of the things that makes the Senior Bowl in Mobile so attractive is that pro coaches are coaching these guys, and they do have contact in the drills, you know, and so we get a chance to see these guys do drills where pads are on and they're having contact. They have to react as pro players would, you know, and so what you end up doing is you might see a guy, he makes a good quick pass rush move that catches your eye, and you say, okay, you write his number down, you know, and then say, I like this guy. I saw him make one move, one play, you know, and now you follow up on him and see how he played, see how he does in Indy. And then if he continues to make a play and continues to catch your eye, then that's somebody you can go to Scott and say, Scott, I really like this guy. And then all of those guys you just mentioned that we have on our team down here, they were able to make one play that caught somebody's eye.
From the coaching side of things, Romeo, the last time we heard from you, you said you would be evaluating the coaching staff on both sides of the football. What's the status of finalizing the staff for 2012?
Well, you know what, we're still in that process and things are going good. We've talked to some people. We will continue this process, and then when we get it finalized, we're going to let everybody know.
I know fans are always impatient. They want you to name an offensive coordinator and say, this is our staff, and just roll it out right there. But this week in Mobile, there are a lot of coaches here. There are coaches from every team and coaches who currently aren't affiliated with any team. Will you use this week to conduct some interviews?
Sure. You know, this is a great venue for that because there are so many coaches here, and unfortunately many of them are out of jobs, and so those are the ones that we can talk to. But you do that, and that gives you an opportunity to do a good thorough job of maybe trying to find the best guy that will fit the situation that we're in.